Alright guys, BLM here, back with more One Piece World Seeker. We're continuing on. This will probably be it for tonight, but whatever, we'll do one more. So yeah, I'm currently listening to the Wiggle Room from last week, because I never got around to listening to it. So why not? And again, this game isn't very narrative intensive. Okay, well, something. Narrative intensive anyway. Have we unlocked the entire map? We've unlocked most of it, it looks like. Still only little slivers. Huh. Yeah, from what if I remember right, I think there's 16 chapters, 16 or 17 chapters in the game. So, considering we're only on 7, it's not that deep into it, is it? Yeah, I've been really behind on Survivor podcasts recently. Yeah, I'm, oh no. Yeah, pretty much all I got through this week was know-it-alls, recap, feedback, and then I barely got through this week in Survivor. So yeah, I missed out, and I think because I think there's oh, and I did challenges too, so I guess actually I did 5 out of the 8. So actually, I guess it's not that bad. So yeah, I'm missing out on I mean, there was no Survivor Global this week, but I did miss out on Why Blank Lost and the B&B. At this point, it's kind of the way I have to do. I don't fucking have time to listen to all these. 65. Where is she? That's her brother?
Jokingly tweeted after the episode. I echoed you once upon a time, and I said, best season ever, don't at me.
Yeah, besting my record too. I think I had enough chill to save that take for after the 4th episode.
I'll beat up after the episode.
Yeah. So it was a riot. I watched it in New York with a bunch of RHAP fans. It was super fun to watch this season in person with a bunch of listeners, like-minded Survivor fans, and this episode was a blast. There was just like thing after thing after thing that was cracking. It was amazing.
Yeah, other great stuff to talk about. So I guess why don't we just pick your brain a little bit here of like what was the thing that really got you going?
The thing that really got me going. Well, I guess I can't believe that Boston Rob was able to do what he did at Tribal Council with a group of winners. That was insane to me.
I'm fine, John. She was just here like 2 seconds ago.
Crossing the intimidation line. He's like forcing everybody to open their bags.
What do you mean? What's this?
These are the winners of Survivor. How did that work? How did that like level of group thing work on this crew? Like my jaw was just on the ground watching that scene. Was insane. The whole Tribal Council was amazing this week.
Your jaw on the ground right now.
Yeah, right now let's see what's inside. You don't want to see what's inside, Boston Rob. Let me just tell you, especially right now.
Yeah, I thought that was a really fun moment, and to get a Boston Rob moment, because I don't feel like that maybe Rob's going to be able to sort of
where
stabilize things right now. But do you feel like that Rob is in that much control over things right now?
Well,
so she's within this area?
I think that he is in some ways, and then in ways that are.
Where would she be then?
Maybe more, or at least equally meaningful.
Like graveyard? I don't know.
I don't think. I think at a certain point, if you buy
Probably
the
not.
show's narrative, and I know we're not supposed to necessarily accept the smokescreen, great wisdom from the great Jamal, of what we're being shown on TV, but this is really what we have to analyze, is like if Danny's implosion, if the boat right was truly sinking at the level to which it seemed to be sinking, I think at a certain point it makes sense to like come to a consensus pick, stabilize the craziness of the first few days of the game, and just vote somebody off that everybody can agree on. But in like the perfect world where that can be restated.
Oh my god, am I actually right? I'm looking this up right now. It actually is the graveyard. That's fucking incredible. Like, that was a complete fucking guess. It actually is here.
We're seeing a lot of material from the likes of Adam and Denise and Ben
that her?
and Jeremy and Michelle. That's going to. They've got all all they have to do.
That's
is
incredible. I actually guessed right.
And turn the tables on any one of those three. So if this tribe goes back to the tribal anytime soon, I'm really nervous for one of those three. And I don't know what Boss and Rob can do to stop that, short of like these Jedi mind tricks that he is pulling off here in this crazy season. And like that stuff can't be underestimated, because he's been the way that he bamboozled Ben in the premiere, the way that he bamboozled everybody at Tribal Council. There is. Boss and Rob is showing his skill set, and I think that he's also showing why he is either a late game player or an early game player, and I just haven't figured out yet where that's going to land for him this time.
Yeah. In talking about this week's Trump Cup, so I do text with our great friend T-Bird Cooper, and T-Bird had texted me during the week. She said that she thought that this was a bad move for the old school players to vote Danny out. She wanted to know, why didn't they just go back to Danny and get her back in the fold? Why not go to Danny and try to, get her back on the side of the old school players? We need her number. Was this foolish for them to vote out Danny?
取引の場所と時間を伝えろ。
Course
年齢に
66.
は細心の注意を払え。海軍の連中に見つか
So is this after
死体が増えることになる。
Whole cake?
他の海賊どもの状況は
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't get when this is taking place. I mean, obviously it's not supposed to be canon, but like, when is this actually supposed to be taking place, though? CP0.
予想よりも早かったな。世界政府の連中はよほどあれを欲していると見える。いかがいたしましょうか。奴らの目的は探るまでもない。放っておけ。
When that happens, I think that's accepting a reality where Danny hasn't had the conversation with Ben and Ethan that she's had, where she underlines the old school, new school thing. And once that's out, like whatever relationships Rob is building with Ethan and Barbie, and
So back to short missions
which
again?
you can imagine are, it seems like it's like Denise, Adam, and Ben, right? Like I think that
Where was that?
that is now in question, because Danny's identified that like the core group are the old schoolers. So I think like Rob, Barbie, and Ethan have to stop gapping to a certain degree and just be like, there is no old school thing. We're cutting Danny tonight. This thing doesn't
So, like,
exist.
just the entire island?
And everybody else is
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
buy
fuck
into
off.
that
There's
at
all
that
these.
point. Because
God
even
damn
just
it.
having Danny at that point and now like working with her, how are they going to? What is the mental gymnastics that have to occur to now get somebody else out of the game, even if they're able to somehow calm Danny down? And it seemed like
God, that's a lot of side quests, by the way. Because all the blues are side quests, right?
it's telling that you don't see the two of them having any kind of conversation. Felt to me like there was an irreversible falling out between the two of them. Is what it looked like.
Yeah, again, it's so hard to be able to decipher what's going on out there. Even the scene where it looks like Danny is on the beach, and then the old school players of Rob and Ethan and Parvati are like talking without Danny. That I went back and I was really trying to pay close attention to that. You never see one shot of Danny with them, like, so you don't know like if Danny ever even saw them talking. Like, there's one part where
I think it's like sunset in the shot. Like there's a real golden wash over the three. Like it feels like really late in the day for the shenanigans that are about to ensue.
Yeah, and because the way that scene is shot, like from in like the super wide version of it, there's sort of like a rock in the foreground, and I think that it sort of like is like giving you the perspective of that you're watching it like from Danny's POV, who they keep cutting back to. But I would bet that there was never a time when those three people were like off on their own, and Danny was like down on the beach, just like being asked to join them.
It just got me thinking about the fact that Survivor has anchored down in BG for the foreseeable future and has been here for so long. I think it's been part of the conversation already that things are very familiar looking. Certainly to players who I think have like some measure of Survivor PTSD when they're watching these seasons back, being like, hey, they're on my beach, that's my tree. But I think even for us as viewers, like, there's like that one rock with the hole in the middle of it at the edge of the beach. There's that one path where, you know, that's on the way to the water well that I think like most people are starting to readily identify. Just makes me think that like a new layer of Survivor observation that's starting to manifest is, can you tell when the edit's tricking you based on the geography? It's just such a weird thing to even
I thought you were
conceptualize.
going to say that Adam Klein should have been able to find the well at that camp just from watching the season.
Well, yes. I think that there's a bit of that too, and I do call a little bit of BS on the plan. We got lost on the way to the well.
I guess he had never been to that camp in Millennial vs. Jedi.
Yeah, but didn't he and Dave and Jay like very like famously on social media go back to all of those beaches? So like, what's the excuse?
Nobody called that out.
You know, I find that as
Don't on that search history right now.
no, that's Yule's move. Yule knows. Like that wouldn't have gone past Yule. He Googled that.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna end recording after this. I'm fucking tired.
I don't know, but I think the Danny thing, like,
Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Almost. By the time we end it, it'll be past 1.
Because you know the whole like thing of Danny wasn't even under the radar. She beat the radar. Stealth bomber was her winning tactic, and we got a lot of Danny in the 2 episodes that we have of her in the active game thus far. Who knows with the edge of extinction? Who knows what could happen?
I don't care about any of this.
Burning at some point down the line. But I just thought it was really compelling to me to see Danny in like the stealth bomber going down the way that it did. Very, very dramatic.
Yeah, it's a very, very dramatic way to see Danny go out of the game.
Unexpected. Not what I would have expected.
Unexpected, because you know, I think that was a big discussion that we had in the evolution of strategy of you know, how do we? It's hard to rate Danny as a winner in terms of her game, because that, you know, there's times where she sort of like disappears from the show for a long stretch of the time, basically like the whole first half of the merge, and then she comes back, and then there's sort of like you know, a couple versions of the history of Guatemala, depending on who you believe, and then, you know, so we're really like counting on this information from this season to really help us, you know, shade in the missing information from Guatemala.
Yeah, we just haven't gotten a lot from her in the 2 episodes that we got with her actively playing that points to the draft. I mean, like, I think the thing that we got is like, it makes some sense now why Danny didn't ever like speak up her plans allegedly while doing confessional or like really doing like open strategizing. Because when she does it, she says the very wrong thing to the very wrong person.
Yeah.
It is, what were you doing?
Let's go here.
Ethan, like, you know who this guy is, right? I mean, not even a great look for Ethan either to be able to like. I think that Ethan had to pivot better than he did, but the extreme severe awkwardness of the situation, and I even love Ben being like, "Well, this is awkward." It was just so palpable. You hate it for him, Rob, but it's the flame out can be delightful to watch. It was
a really spectacular.
Oh, he got us like around halfway.
episode this week for sure. So I want to talk about
Oh, wrong button.
the thing that so many Survivor fans were really captivated by.
Do I have a?
Or breadfruit. And,
Ooh, I have a lot.
I've never even heard of breadfruit. No, I know. Before. Is it like you open it up and there's like a loaf of bread
Get that.
inside? Because that sounds delightful. Like it's just like soft, mushy white bread that you can just like toast up on the fire. Yeah.
Get
That's
that.
I asked Jamal about it. He says it's kind of like a starchy fruit or vegetable. He used to make it a flour, but that's beside the point. But our own Dr. Mike Zahalski had tweeted something about this. He said, I love the dichotomy between at Yul Kwan's way of getting breadfruit and Tony's way. Two different strategic minds, two totally different ways of accomplishing the same task. At Survivor CBS gave us a life lesson. I think this is the essence of Survivor. So we had a question that came in for the feedback show this week from the great Stephanie Bourgeois. The latter seems symbolic for Yul and Tony. How would you describe their gameplay strategies based on these scenes? It's the wiggle room, and we like to talk about characters here. Josh, what do you think of this idea that the way that Yul and the way that Tony approached the breadfruit search were embodiments of how they play the game of Survivor? First of all, shout out to the Sisters Bourgeois, hot dogs forever. Secondly, I loved this, and I think that like a lot of attention rightfully fell on the Tony's ladder scene because it's just a ridiculous scene and so many different perspectives weighing in on it. And I think that the scene was very telling of a lot of different players, not just Tony, and even Yul's tactic from earlier in the episode.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to start this question.
As funny as they were from Tyson and Sophie specifically, I think we're pretty telling about Tyson saying like, maybe I've got my lead on Tony all wrong. Maybe he does believe he's an expert constructive worker. I think it's both a funny gag, but also kind of a sign of like after he had tried to target Tony a little bit earlier. That even someone as talented at Survivor as Tyson is having to readjust. Well, double meeting too. And 3 hours into the show. Yeah, how is Tony still alive? So it's great because what Yul does to get that win, he creates like the lasso, right? Like he comes up with like the surgical tool to get the breadfruit down from the tree, and he's successful in looping one down. Like that's the Yul Kwan way of doing business. He's very cerebral. He's always trying to think of like the sharpest way to get into a problem. The most efficient way of getting into a problem. That often comes across to him as like second nature, but to the rest of us, it's like very
definitely not doing that.
Beyond our ken of understanding. Like there's the great Zebra surface area with Beat, Bath and Cook Islands 1. So I think it embodies Yul very well. But I actually think Yul, not to mention he also was concerned that he was expending more calories hunting for the breadfruit than he was going to take in from eating the breadfruit. Right. So maybe ultimately not the right way to go. But I think what's And we saw how that worked out. And that was the energy that he took into that season. He gets knocked out second.
Why the fuck are we all the way back there now?
In awe of the fact that not only has Tony survived 2 weeks and 3 tribal councils of a Survivor season after everything that we know about him from Kageyan, after everything we saw in Game Changers.
I really can't wait to see Tony win this game.
To a certain degree,
It's gonna be
we got great
incredible.
strategic content from him this week with the resurrection of Cops R Us, and with Sarah saying, like, I knew that everybody would love Tony if they just gave him a chance. I think, like, the tone of the ladder scene really speaks to the fact that people who are enjoying Tony would be devastated, not just on, like, the pure horror level of losing Tony from the game based on falling from the ladder, but also because they're enjoying his company and they're genuinely enjoying being around this guy. That I think that seeing him back on the ladder and playing the game the way that he's playing it right now, assessing the situation on the ground without any preconceived notions and acting accordingly, this is why we're getting Tony to the degree that we're getting right now. And I can't imagine that this is coincidentally on the show. Like, it really does feel to me like Tony has got some story to be told this season, which is really exciting. Hopefully that story is like he climbs the ladder all the way to the top. But I think the story could also be like, is he gonna fall? And when is he gonna fall? And is he gonna fall spectacularly? So the Tony gods have really smiled upon us here in Winners at War so far. The Tony content has just been spectacular.
Yeah, really amazing to see. What a
crazy.
What a world we live in.
What a world we live in where, like, Tony is very comfortable on his tribe and Kim is very much not.
Yeah.
Where, like, Kim Spradlin is, like, very clearly at the bottom of that group's dynamics based on the edit, at least, based on what we're seeing in the story. And brutal to watch. Brutal to watch, like, the moment where she goes to Sophie, thinks that she's got somebody to confide in based on their shared know-it-alls alliance. That I guess Yul did not Google ahead of time, and coming to Sophie and saying, that's why I needed to find you.
Yeah.
Which is sort of like the gremlin way she says that, which is amazing. And Sophie, like, seemingly, like, be like, I don't know that I'm the right person for this. I think you probably should have talked to somebody else. That's sad. It breaks my heart to see Kim in such a tough spot here right now. Encouraging that, like, she knows it, she's self-aware enough to know, like, I'm in trouble, I'm in danger. But it's hard for me right now to see what's the clear way out for Kim. I'm not optimistic.
Josh, did you like the half idols?
So I guess I'm confused on them to a certain extent. So now, like, can like, now that they've survived Sunset, can Adam just give his half back to Denise and now she's got the idol? Like, do they have to play it together? Was it just like you need to confide in somebody so that it survives the night? I like it insofar as it's like it's enhancing the social component. I do applaud Survivor is making strides in that direction. You know, issues that I have with the way that, like, the fire tokens are doled out through EOE, I do appreciate the way that they are more I like the idea of a social currency being literalized. I think that there's potential here, and I think that we are seeing that to a certain degree, and I think that that's really fun. And I think that this, like, half idol situation is a further step in that direction of making it, like, a little bit less about the scavenger hunt in the woods that nobody really gives a crap about anymore, or a crab even about anymore. But
is that why Denise says that when she finds an idol?
Yeah, no one gives a crap about these treasure hunts, but here I am, holy crab cakes, finding one.
Yeah.
So I like it. I think that it led to some good material in terms of the story, both as tragic as it is, because I really enjoyed both Sophie and Kim, and I would.
It's kind of funny. At Jeremy and Michelle's watch party, they're all, like, shrieking in horror as, like, Ethan gets voted out when it was Jeremy and Michelle, the one that blindsided him. That's
it
kind
out
of funny.
with Denise, finding it alongside Ben. Ben's strategy of like, I don't need to be the guy who gets the idols, but if I can help people, you know, use my skill set to find idols and then develop trust with these people, that was really, really clever of Ben. Man who gets so much hate that he does not deserve on the internet. I'm a big Ben Driebergen fan, and I think that he's been a delight this season so far. Whether it's like the disco dancing that has been memeified to death so far, and rightfully so, but just the way that he played that I thought was really intelligent, actually. And even if Adam wasn't like so hip to it, I think that it presents like an interesting dilemma for Denise, that she seems to have like this tight thing with Adam fancying himself the new Malcolm versus Ben, who's like kind of like seeing himself as somebody who can be in close concert with Denise. But you know, Ben thinking that maybe he and Adam are going to be able to work this game together. Adam expressing some reservations about it. I think the underpinnings of a really good dramatic story are right there. So insofar as all of that, I did enjoy the half vitals. I think it produced good content.
Okay, so Josh, we have a record high number of Wandom submissions, so let's start to work
We'll
towards
get into that, and if there's other stuff to talk about, we'll get it on the fly.
We'll stop
for sure.
down there. So let me just thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast, and those are our friends over at Quip, makers of the Quip electric toothbrush. And they want you to know that the one single discovery that matters most about your dental care is simply
Fuck
this.
off.
If you have
What
good
the fuck is
habits,
that?
you're good. That means if you just brush for 2 minutes twice a day, floss regularly. Was Ben doing the floss, or that he was doing a different dance?
No, I think it was a different dance.
Okay.
But don't ask me. I don't know.
Well, this is gonna be annoying.
No matter what,
Whatever it was magical.
no matter what brand you use, Quip is going to make that simple, starting with an electric toothbrush, refillable floss, and anti-cavity.
Do I even want to bother
toothpaste.
listening to
Quip's
Wandoff? I
electric
don't
brush
really.
Has a sensitive sonic vibration with a built-in timer and 30-second pulses to guide you to
what
a
haven't I
full
listened to?
and even clean. The Quip
I guess I'll try on Survivor.
Really he's really sort of, it was just an icky part of the relationship where I really felt like Phoebe really felt like they were really good friends, and I think
Shit.
it felt like they
Yeah.
were in the game to her, which is always hard to watch.
Yeah, okay, like your season to me, like from what we saw, was so fun. And I felt like something that epitomized that for me was like watching Sean and Dave, who'd been like the biggest rivalry, get to Jury Villa at the same time and then just like play golf and have fun. And at the same time I was watching Survivor South Africa, which was extremely dark, so it felt very contrasted, and I kind of know what you're talking about with the Simon stuff and like the fake idols, I assume is what you're referring to, the fake clues and stuff, and that's something that I kind of laughed along with, because it sounded funny and Simon wasn't a big character and stuff, and now that you put it in that light that it was kind of mean, I see that.
At the time, like, yeah, sometimes stuff happens, but you know what I mean, at the time, people laughing at him in the shelter and him being really upset, like, you know, that stuff happens, but it also happens, for us, that stuff happens very late, and when things like that happen very late, everyone's sort of losing their mind, so you can just
Fuck off.
forgive it, whereas I feel like this is really early for things to get nasty. You know, by the time you get to day 40, everyone's just
Something that I kind of laughed along with, because it sounded funny and Simon wasn't a big character and stuff, and now that you put it in that light that it was kind of mean, I see that.
at the time, like, yeah,
Epitomized that for me was like watching Sean and Dave, who've been like the biggest rivalry, get to Jury Villa at the same time and then just like play golf and have fun. And at the same time I was watching Survivor South Africa, which was extremely dark, so it felt very contrasted, and I kind of know what you're talking about with the Simon stuff and like the fake idols, I assume is what you're referring to, the fake clues and stuff, and that's something that I kind of laughed along with, because it sounded funny and Simon wasn't a big character and stuff, and now that you put it in that light that it was kind of mean, I see that.
at the time, like, yeah, sometimes stuff happens, but you know what I mean, at the time, people laughing at him in the shelter and him being really upset, like, you know, that stuff happens, but it also happens, for us, that stuff happens very late, and when things like that happen very late, everyone's sort of losing their mind, so you can just forgive it, whereas I feel like this is really early for things to get nasty. You know, by the time you get to day 40, everyone's just losing their stuff a little bit.
Shit. Damn it. This is gonna be annoying.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I felt the same. I sort of, you know, one part of it, I'm like, oh, good on you, Dave. You stole her idol. But then I didn't really understand why he did that whole big blustery thing and showed the idol at Tribal. I thought he could have just, I mean, she was really loyal to him, so I didn't really get it at that point. I thought beneficial to him than getting rid of her. But I might be proven wrong. But I just thought he could be suspicious of her, get rid of her. You got two idols, you can get rid of her anytime.
Oh, fuck off. God damn it, this is gonna be really fucking annoying. I'm too tired for this right now. Okay, yeah, we're past 30. We're gonna end here. I'm fucking tired. So we'll continue on with this later on.
Cut the cord, keep the idol. I didn't have any problem with that, especially looking at like the group of people he's ended up with. I mean, it's a dream to have Jack, Mo, Jackie, and Tarzan. He's trying to, you know, pull in Sean and leave the numbers, but like, I don't see anyone there who can kind of bring it, you know, up to Dave's level, where someone maybe on the other side, like a Phoebe and her allies on Bakuma or Nick, maybe they'd
Alright,
be able to
we're done.
play
Thanks for
that game
watching.
with him. I feel like
Well, actually, let's go ahead and save first. Oh shit, can't save. Okay, whatever. Thanks for watching.
jumping ship without you.